This is a real thing that exists. It's a real game that people made and invested in and sold for money. Keep that in mind. I'm just going to shut up for a minute. Go Go Beckham Adventure on Soccer Island. I honestly didn't believe that this was real. I thought it was some weird bootleg something, but my extensive research, by which I mean looking at the Wikipedia article, tells a different story. While it were only ever released in Europe, this is a real, actual game. Isn't that fantastic? I saw this and thought of you, YouTube. Anyway, let's get down to business. We are David Go Go Beckham, and we're trying out for the Soccer Island Football Club. To do this, we have to complete 3 trials to prove our footballing mettle. I have no idea what's going on in the background. It's pretty trippy though. Anyway, 3 trials. Let's get to it. The severed head of a mustached fat man will guide us on our adventure. He mostly just gives us tutorials and appears in my nightmares. Right now he's telling us how to walk around and jump. Look how happy Beckham is. Look at that confident strut. And there it is, folks, the famous Beckham dance you've been waiting for. So we can run and jump now to find a football, and as you might expect, David Beckham can fall from any height without fear of harm. A lot more jumping and some sort of egg. Oh, never mind, it's a magic football, obviously. Now we have a football, I guess we can we look for a goal. I think the football enables us to levitate, but naturally only while the severed head is talking. And it turns out, shockingly, we can kick the football. Like in real life, David Beckham receives coins by kicking a ball. Only the ball can collect things though. Coins phase through Beckham himself. We can also kick straight up. And should we stay put, Beckham will perform a header, deflecting the ball with his skull. This way nothing of value can be damaged. Kicking while holding down gives you a stronger kick that goes up hills. And if you ever lose the ball and want to know what it's getting up to, you can make it the focus of the camera. I will never do this as it is silly. Seriously, why would I be looking at that when I could be looking at my cheery footballing gentleman right here? I'm trying to paraphrase the things the severed head is telling us, but I think you already worked out we can kick the ball over gaps. Severed head can use his magic to teleport us back to the map if we need him to. Oh, and there's the goal apparently. A pulsating multicoloured circle. Gotta say, this is starting to strain my suspension of disbelief. But hey, as long as Beckham's happy, and he's really, really happy. I could seriously watch that all day. Sadly though, we have more trials to complete. We already learned how to control Beckham and employ all his footballing abilities, so in this level we're going to put them into practice. Walking down this hill will be the first of our more difficult challenges. It was so difficult, in fact, that we levelled up our running. Beckham now goes a little faster. The severed head said to use these platforms, but it's actually still really awkward to jump across. Also, you can slide down steep hills. Awesome. I lied earlier when I implied there would be less tutorial-y stuff in this level. These tiny square hills will be our toughest obstacle yet. Okay, and now we can jump better too. Disappointingly, having a football seems to dramatically reduce the likelihood of Beckham's running animation playing during these tutorial-y bits. We do jump a lot higher now though. Okay, time to learn about the dangers of balls. To sum all this up, you can hurt things by blasting a football at their head. Oh. Okay. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. The man suggests we kill it with 2 consecutive hits. Sounds like a plan. We might be doing it a small mercy. Oh my god. It just wants to die. Now that nightmare's over, let's continue. And we've reached our goal. Sorry, our goal. And that puts us onto the last of our 3 trials. Okay, there's us and a giant life ring. This is what a locked goal looks like. Handy for rescuing drowning sailors, but we need it to be glowing and purple or we can't finish the level. We need to find a lock. Beckham doesn't worry about killing the legions of monsters on his way. He knows they would thank him for it if they could. The 2 hats in the... Did he say magic sponge? If we're killed by the sandbag monsters, then the severed head will use his magic sponge to rescue us. Of course, this naturally means that we'll have to start the level over. Beckham gains his hats back by absorbing fruit and vegetables. Oh, cool. Now we can kick bear. This means we can destroy horrors at a much longer range. And that looks like the lock right there. So, we can go now, or we can wander about a bit more. If you looked at how long there was left of the video, you probably realised what I want Beckham to do now. I can never get all those coin trails. What can I say? I'm no footballist. A star? And by kicking his football at the star, Beckham learns a new magic spell. Obviously. That's just how things go. Oh, come on, I missed 1. Let's try out a new Beckham power. Absolutely useless. It's oddly fun to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. And we reached the end of the path. Please note that I missed a single coin in every one of those trails, except for the really high up one, which I missed entirely. Unfortunately, the game makes us walk all the way back to the beginning of the level. So, how's things? There we are, and we win. Oh, what's this? Okay. We passed our training and gained a badge. We are now officially a member of the football club. The severed head also seemed to be attached to a body, but only for a little while. I am so proud of us, folks. We can now finally embark on our adventure, but I don't think we're fully done here yet. There is a reason why we're doing this, people. Trust me. Now with our bigger jumps we can... Whoa! Alright, secret. Yeah, this game has little secret paths to explore. Some of them can only be entered with abilities from further in the game. Oh, and yeah, we just knocked down a wall with a football. So when I found out that this was real, I thought it was hilarious, but I was surprised to find that it was actually like a game, one that could be played for any period of time without causing physical discomfort. Hey! New thing! New star thing! I don't actually know what that does, if anything, but hey, free boots. Anyway, this is quite playable, the controls work nicely, it looks good, the music's annoying as hell, but other than that it's surprisingly solid, and to finish, this is what happens when you fail. Oh, look what we've done, folks. We made Beckham sad. Well, this has been a very silly video about a very silly game, and I'm going to leave it at that. Later, folks. Hi! If that shows up in the video.